Yo, Wagwan, it's Ackerman, got my boy. Like me, it seems mad clear, innit? I don't know why it's so clear. Hold on. Yeah, we're just walking up to the thing. Just gonna link my two boys. But right now, it's me and Meeks. Are you excited?
Yes, sir.
Let's see what they're saying. Okay, so we've slowly made our way to the actual convention. As I said, we're meeting our boys. So I said, you know what? Let's just stand up, get a couple of shots into the place. I'm not actually inside, which I didn't actually realize, but still, visuals. This guy Meeks, of course. So now at this point, we're just waiting, and I noticed something on my glasses. You know when you have a mad scratch on your glass and you can't do anything? So Meeks, quick interview before you go in.
Sure.
What are you looking for today, bro?
Oh no, man. I'm just here for a good time, not a long time. Cool, no kid. Going that way. Yeah.
Cool, so we finally met up with my boy Rue on the left and my boy Ramara on the right. Shout outs to them guys for coming. All of my boys just made this process more of a vibe than just going by myself. So immediately, just on first walking, seeing some nice pixel artwork, Street Fighter, Sonic, Legend of Zelda, all dedicated to retro gaming, you know, Streets of Rage, Pac-Man, all that kind of stuff. A really cool vendor there as well. Nice enough to explain the process. Then we had some box stuffs, you know, N64s, mini PlayStation 1s as well. Very pricey, I must say. Very, very pricey in terms of how they were going about their stuff. But every vendor was different, as you can see. Loads of people. Not as big as Comic-Con, but if you're a retro gamer and you're collecting retro, whether that's Japanese, NTC, or anything like that, this is the place for you. So yeah, they had a bunch of old school games, and you know what I like? When they put them in the plastic. It's the small details that count. They even had a section of vendors just selling manuals and some board games and such. First Japanese PS2 game. No idea what this called. If you know, you know. Comment down below, please. The cover art just looked fire. Again, no idea what this is. It looked like a mint case. You know when you have them old school mint cases. I was looking at the Game Boy and I think it has the best packaging. No word of a lie. I could be wrong. Correct me if you know it has the best packaging. Then we had some sick Game Boy coasters for your drinks. Decently priced, I must say. You can find somewhere cheaper, but the guy was nice. And we had some art books. You know I love my art book. Retro Gaming Redefined. Shout outs to them. Cool. Then we had, you know, more art. Chainsaw Man, Studio Ghibli stuff, Red Dead Redemption, and some anime stuff too. One thing I can say is that they, even though it was a retro game market, they had a big focus on the art side of things, which I like. Cool, then we had some N64. As I said, gotta love all the boxed stuff. It just looks more than what it's actually meant in terms of like the pricing. Very much so, a lot of Lego, PS2. I was trying to search for my girlfriend. She was looking for Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Could not find it, but it's okay. CX will have it. We had the Death Note one shot. If you know, you know. It was a pretty good one shot, in my opinion. Would love to see a series dedicated to it. Then we had some old school like horror, you know, just artwork like that. Just really cool artwork, old school kind of style. And then yes, the anime had come through, of course. It was a weird mixture of like retro, anime, horror, but I guess that's pretty normal in these kind of things. Cool, then we had some Nintendo magazine stuff, some cool art books, just a lot of stuff that you would never really see, which I like. They had really good variety. So if you're looking for like, again, retro gamer and stuff that you haven't seen, this is the best place to come, man, honestly. In this next clip, I saw my friend Romario just chatting to a vendor, Pokemon talk and stuff like that. You guys will see in a second. Some loose PlayStation, slim PlayStation 2, really cool. Decently priced, I must say. Maybe I'm not aware of the price. And then we had a vendor who brought back a lot of Japanese retro DVDs and Sega Dreamcast stuff. Really cool. I just like that. I just really like the cases and the box art. Might have to do a video just redesigning video game actual covers. So like, if you're not a fan of like the King of Fighters artwork, I'm gonna redesign it and do something.
Gen 3 or Gen 4? Gen 3 or Gen 4 or Gen 3? There you go. There you go. I'm not fan. Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 3. I'll tell you know why. Right? So I don't like the transition to graphics. Right? I don't like the style of Gen 4. I agree. I don't like the new.
Enough of the Pokemon slander. Pokemon slander aside, or new Pokemon. They had some good retro art books. I saw this one that had a bunch of like Mario, Zelda, Pokemon stuff in it. Really intrigued. I think the guy said that he creates his own books as well. I can't remember what Zelda this is, so please just comment below what it is, because the art book is fire. Then we had the GOAT. This is the best artwork I've seen on a game, in my personal opinion. Very clean. It almost looked mint to a degree. And of course, Zelda Ocarina of Time. If you know, you know. If you haven't played this game, go play it. Clean.
This is all my lives.
It's clean.
This here, best Zelda that ever existed. The goat.
That's very cool.
Let me take a picture of that. That is mad.
Yeah, let me take a picture of this.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I was having a conversation with my friends and just saying, because of the decline in quality from all of the retro games like 1942 and Metal Slug, they had to go a bit harder with the artwork. All these new, these new games like God of War, Assassin's Creed, it's just guy with gun or guy with sword. It's just Black Ops, guy with gun, There's no variation. But with these old school, they put so much effort into the artworks, and we don't see that no more. I probably ranted about it before, but I'm gonna say it again. What is this?
I don't know.
Breath of the Wild is basically revolutionized how people see sandbox games.
You're lucky this is here, You're lucky this
What
is
is
here right
this?
now.
I don't even know, bro. This is so clean. I don't even think I could open it. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's just like the full on. Yeah, that's so clean. That's so clean. That's probably the cleanest box art I've seen.
I know that.
Nah, it's lit. It's clean.
That's even I think that's from Mega Man X.
Don't worry.
We know what game it is. We got the game. See, this is from
Oh, this Link one is
Chain of
so See my guy Romario, probably one of the most knowledgeable gamers / anime. He just knows a lot of stuff. So I just found that he was G-checking a lot of vendors. And as you can see here, we have a Romario in his prime habitat, trying to do acid rains and Godfist on Tekken. But some very clean arcade sticks, I must say. Then we had a bunch of pins dedicated to games and a lot of other stuff that I haven't seen before. You'll probably recognize some pins, whoever you are watching, whatever your taste is. Jeez, then we had some like refurbished Game Boys. I think they were kind of tuned up to be much more brighter because they look very clean, very, very clean. Especially if you like this sort of thing. Cool. Then we had some kind of loose controllers. I think some third party, some original as well. I did go back to these pins. They're just so clean. If you like Nier, you already know who this is. I'm not going to say. Comment below if you know. Also, if you're rocking with the vibe and you're a fan of game and art, unlock my channel, man. Give it a like and subscribe. We got good energy over here, and if you're into gaming, art, and commentary, this is what we do. They had some like kind of similar to Displate, but like very clean, metallic kind of, how can I say, like landscape poster things. They had Outrun, Ghosts and Ghouls, Afterburner, Thundercats, Ninja Turtles. Very clean. I wish there was some more kind of more collections they had with other games. Very clean. Saw my boy Ruben looking through the PS2. I think it was looking for Metal Gear Solid, I believe. But yeah, I think we did like a whole round, and you just realize how much people are here. All the vendors are super nice. Yeah, a lot of good vibes. A lot of good vibes. Look at this Game Boy collection, so clean. It's unfortunate, but I'll tell you guys a quick story just in a moment. All right, cool. So I found a 3DS game, Phoenix Wright. So I bought it off the vendor. I was happy, opened up the case. I'm not seeing any games. So I went back to the vendor. I was like, oh, could I have the game? He looks at me with the saddest expression and goes, I think someone stole it. Goes behind the counter and gives me the change. It was only £6, but I felt so bad. But it just shows that these events, there is that kind of degeneracy. So if you are a vendor, you just have to be so careful, or come with like 4 people deep. So you can't just come by yourself, you know. There's unfortunately people like this that kind of ruin the culture, man. But yeah, you got to be safe, man. Big shout out to my boy GT Art. He came up to me. I didn't even know he was going to be here, but it's always nice seeing a friend at one of these events. And my boy Tabs, he had to FaceTime in instantly. But nah, good vibes. Good seeing people you know. Then we had some Game & Watch and some board games, Monopoly. There was also like one game we ended up seeing that just had probably one of the sick. Here it is. So look at this. This is so clean. I think this is a Japanese exclusive. Comment below if you know what this game is, because I need to find this specific box art. It's amazing, honestly. Look how long I'm holding it for. I had to go back to the art books of Retro Game Redefined. There's a Metal Slug one, which I do want. It just looks so clean. I'm a big fan of Metal Slug. Yeah, other than the degeneracy, there was a lot of good vibes. It's not that long, so you'll be there from 10 till 4. But yeah, you don't even have to come that early unless you're looking for something specific. But thanks again to my boys that rolled with me, and thanks for taking the time to watch, man. If you like my vibe, please subscribe, like and comment, and have a look at some of my other socials. I redesign game covers and art, and I talk about game-related topics that you may like. But honestly, thanks for watching and taking the time. Hope you have a good day. Take care. It's Acra.